a new member to our Opry family. Opry membership is about relationships, the relationships between artists and fans, the relationships Opry members have with each other, and the one between each Opry member and the ideal of the Grand Ole Opry. The group on stage has been making regular visits to the Opry for a quarter of a century now. The members are beloved by friends, fans, fellow artists alike. So if you would, as you listen around the world and as you watch tonight, take a look at the big screen on the barn, a look back at the Isaacs and their very special connection to the Grand Ole Opry.
This group is known in the bluegrass, country music, and gospel fields. They've won multiple Dove Awards. I think they are referred to as the first family in bluegrass music.
They are wonderful singers. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a great welcome to the Isaacs. Head on!
And there on a sunny morning, little Jimmy Brown was born. Bum, 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 bum.
Now, we're really excited about this group. We think they're one of the best groups that we've heard anywhere. They play bluegrass and acoustic gospel music, but they do country. They just do good songs, and that's what I like about them.
How great thou art.
And to celebrate your invitation to become the newest members of the Grand Ole Opry, do you say yes?
How many artists only dream of those words? We want to make them proud. We've been dedicated to Opry for a long time. This is the 25th year since we started playing the Grand Ole Opry as guests, and this is our 50th year of singing music since Mom and Dad started the Isaacs, and so what an awesome way to celebrate this year.
The newest members of the Grand Ole Opry, the Isaacs. God still answers prayer. Oh, can you believe it? Oh, we're so excited for y'all.
So as you watched, who do you think's had more hairstyle changes, Ricky, Sonia, or Becky? Huh? The Opry member presenting the Isaacs Opry Member Award tonight, like the Isaacs, has traversed numerous musical styles in his career. Also like the Isaacs, he is a master of whatever style of music he plays. Last month, he invited his friends, the Isaacs, to become official Opry family members, and tonight, he's back for their official induction. Please welcome back a member for almost 40 years, Ricky Skaggs.
Thank you, Bill. Hello, you Isaacs, you. Is this the most wonderful thing in the world? I mean, I love getting to see anyone become a member of the Opry, but I was so excited to know that the Isaacs were going to be the newest members of the Opry, because they are the kind of people we need at the Grand Ole Opry. They're the kind of people, they're the kind of friends that you want to have. They're the kind of people that will pray when you call them and say, hey, we're going through a mess. We need a message from heaven. Can you go to the Lord for us? And they do. I mean, they just, they're just the greatest. I mean, this all is wonderful and great to them, but man, it don't mean a thing without Jesus. None of it does. None of it. I remember my induction in 1982, and yeah, I'm old. That was last century. And they were six, he said. Oh, Lord, I'll get you back for that. But Ernest Tubb inducted me, and just to have the legend like that, and family of the Opry. The Opry is a family, and to bring a family in is just the greatest thing. When we already have a family, is to graft more into our hearts. And there are some that we've been so proud to have known and see out here so many times in the audience. Just y'all have loved them so much from day one, the first time they came out. So I'm just so proud of them. You know, there's so many awards, so many people to give awards to, that I need a little help. I'd like to call Grand Ole Opry stars Buck, Sharon, and Cheryl, the Whites, out here. Oh my God. This is the first time the Whites have been members of the Grand Ole Opry since 1984. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, this is the first family to be made members since the Whites. That's been a long time, 1984 to 2021. So we're just so proud to do this. This is a big deal. This is a big deal. Okay. So folks, put your hands together. We're going to officially make the newest members of the Grand Ole Opry Ben, Sonia, Miss Lily, and Sweet Becky over there. The Isaacs are now official members of the Grand Ole Opry. Yes, they are. There you go, sis. Love you now. The Isaacs.
I tell people all over the world that I'm almost 50 years old, and I'm the most blessed man in the world because I've traveled my whole life on a bus with my mom and my sisters. I would appreciate a little more sympathy. No, I am so grateful. I am so blessed, and I want to honor this stage. I want to honor the Grand Ole Opry. I want to honor my mom and my dad for bringing us up in music and teaching us about the love of Jesus Christ and good work ethic. Thank you. And the Opry family and these guys that work on this stage, I love them so much. That's all I got. Our families, Lord have mercy. Thank you, my wife and my kids and all of it, Lord. I love you, Mindy, wherever you are.
And I too want to thank my husband Jimmy, my 3 children, Gatlin, Evia, and Aiden, and they're my life and my heart. And I thank the Lord for his blessings, for his friends that he's given us along the way. I thank God for Ricky Skaggs and the Whites and people like them who have shown us that in a world where secular music is what people choose, that you can still be a Christian and you can still love God and serve God. And that's important. It had to be Ricky tonight. And I want to thank Dan Rogers, who's the general manager of the Grand Ole Opry, and Gina, all of the staff, Audrey, everybody that's worked so hard and made this night possible. I see Bob Whitaker sitting out there, who was the general manager, I believe, the first time we ever stepped on this stage back in all those 30 years ago, and we love you, Miss Jean, and we appreciate you being here, and Pete Fisher and all the others that came along the way, and we just thank them. Bill Cody, you're amazing, and we love you so much, and just all the staff up here that work so hard night after night. They're family, guys, and we want to thank each one of you for being here to help us celebrate this night.
There's nothing I can say that's going to top what they've said. And the Isaacs as a whole are better at giving than receiving. And so thank you for making us so humbled that there's no words. I've watched so many of our friends receive this honor. And I always wondered what it would be like if it ever became our turn. And now I know. And there are no words to say thank you. Thank you to all of the staff that bring out the road crew or the sound crew who bring us our ear monitors and carry our guitars and help us and make us feel so comfortable. The stage guys and the people that get overlooked because they are family to us. And thank you to all of the sweet Opry members that have supported us along the way and have encouraged us. And to our families, John, Jacoby, and Levi, I love you with all of my heart.
Thank you. I feel like I've already taken up my time earlier when I talked, but I did want to thank our staff and our band that's so faithful, Josh Swift and Levi Bowman and Nathan Fawcett and Mark Capps and Glency Houston. We have a big crew, and Joel Lockwood, who's here, our bus driver. So it takes a lot of people to make these parts running, and we're so appreciative of what God has allowed us to do, and our manager, Roger Holmes, and our booking agency. We have so many people here, so thank you so much. If I've forgotten you, please forgive me. I'm nervous as I can be. Don't ask me why, but thank you so much. We're so honored. As I said, a blessing. I say Shalom Aleichem. That means we come in peace.
When